Sonic games, well, they tend to kinda suck in most cases. However, there was a rare case in the late 2000s and early 2010s where Sonic didn't actually suck. There was, of course, Sonic Unleashed, a game that is both loved and hated for various reasons, and Sonic Colors for its simple layout and fun gameplay. And in between all of these, however, is Sonic Colors. The game that tried something different, much like almost every Sonic game ever, but did it in a way that worked and stuck. And so today, it's time to get your wisps in order, definitely begin to question Eggman's love for amusement parks, and question why this game is the only proper remaster of a modern Sonic game, as it's time to play Sonic Colors, the aftermath of Sega doing some pretty good drugs. We begin with a pretty insane title screen, showing that colors are definitely a thing, and that Sega really wants you to care more about the colors and the sights than the actual game itself. Now, I would probably get DMCA'd for the music used in this cutscene, so I'm not going to be playing the audio. Instead, I will only complain that I did not get to see a drill wisp go straight into Eggman. For whatever reason, if you just let the title screen sit here, the wisp will forever do some kind of dance moves, because it's apparently a workout. Also, I'm just going to say it right now, where is the red wisp, Sega? I'm going to be honest. Also, this title music does not sound like Sonic's music. Like, at all. With this, we start a new game and immediately load into Act 1 of Tropical Resort, kinda taking back that thing where there's no cutscenes in between the start of a Sonic game, like in Generations. And after getting used to the controls very briefly, we start zooming through what basically is the entirety of what Florida is trying to be, but is completely failing to do so. With this, we complete the first level and see that we can actually destroy the cutscenes. I'm not complaining at all, but at least it's kinda strange. We then load right into Act 2 with 0 cutscenes. I'm not complaining, but it's a little strange. I see what you did there, Sega. I saw you, but you can't fool me. We then get to our first real cutscene of Sonic and Tails going over their thoughts on Eggman's amusement park, taking in the view of Earth, and getting a brief insight as to how they got here.
No doubt, but now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil. Lucky for us, he's not very good at keeping things hidden.
True. It would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets. Still, an evil plot? I don't know.
Wow! Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place has taken beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
I wouldn't say it was that easy.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Yeah, that's totally a coincidence. Yeah, no, not at all whatsoever.
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well, that's a relief.
When the villain of the game can't tell a convincing lie in said video game. Suddenly, we find Eggman's robotic minions chasing wisps, and well, it doesn't really end that well, as Sonic comes in to save the day and gets lasered into oblivion. Just like the segue to the fact that only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. We now get to make our save file in one of 6 slots, but first, we must enter a name. And clearly, there's only one name that fits my character. Perfect. And since I can't find anything close to resembling that name, we'll go with the Wisp. because I simply do not want to create a me at this moment in time. With this, we head into Sonic Simulator, which is basically the way you play two-player mode in this game. It's kind of interesting to see this here, so at least this game had something that most Sonic games of its time didn't have.
Welcome to Next Up.
Anyways, let's head back to Tropicals Resort in Act 3 to meet the Laser Wisp, and judging by its name, you probably already know what's going to happen next. Drugs, people. Drugs. With this, we head into Act 4, which, similar to Act 6 and a bit later on, are small levels that are pretty simple. This will be the same for every stage in the game, so think of these stages more like breathers. We cut to a rather strange cutscene with Tails shortly after, saying, quote, big boy words, and trying to turn his pad thing into a translator, which we will come back to a bit later on. Act 5 is pretty similar to that of Act 3, so we're just going to skip past this and head into Act 6, a level that is also simple to that of Act 4, but involves a lot of platforming. After this, we head to our first proper boss battle, to which we get to see Eggman getting pissed at the fact that he does not have enough aliens.
Not nearly enough aliens.
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake.
That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Idiot.
When robots can't figure out sarcasm.
Aliens. What? Sonic!
Who you calling nothing?
Huh? He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's
When the robot has to explain the joke.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
We then face off against whatever this thing is, in which we just gotta smack its head a few times. Yep, it's literally that simple. Afterwards, we get a continuation of the last cutscene with Tails and his translator.
Bolt. Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here too?
Why
Place
wouldn't
has
they, Tails?
everything.
Like, seriously?
Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it.
Or, you know, like every hacker can probably read it, let's be real.
Ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Talks a Lot, and he's from a faraway.
When both Sonic and Yacker are both confused, then there's a problem.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Lisps?
No, Wisps with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Sally.
Oh my god, Tails.
I just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places.
Did you happen to run by that map at like Mach speed or what?
The mouse man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from the robot's point of view, it's actually pretty gruesome.
When the yellow robot is kinda right.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
Sentence that they just said has now completely backfired. With this, we get access to Sweet Mountain and Starlight Carnival. But we'll start with Sweet Mountain first. Man, Sonic games have some banger soundtracks, don't they? Well, wait. I can drift in this game?
Turns while running, like drift.
Best Sonic game, 10 out of 10, no further input needed. We also find the Drill Wisp, giving us the ability to drill through the ground. Although, we're drilling through cake basically, so I'm gonna have to wonder here, is Sonic actually eating some of that cake at all? Like, he's gotta be, right? Clever game. Clever. We finished the level by finding all 5 red rings and getting an A ring. It's not a bad entry into what is a pretty dope area. Heading into Act 2, we do some more drifting on what appears to be some kind of cake or maybe cookies or something, and then do many things as we spiral around this big stack of cheeseburgers. This truly is one of my favorite areas, not just in Sonic, but in gaming as a whole. It's such a peaceful and pretty place to be in. This level also has the Hover Wisp, which we are not going to unlock until we get to the middle of Starlight Carnival, but just note that it is here. And well, speaking of Starlight Carnival, I know that Sega was on drugs with the whole Wisp concept, but just take a look at this for a minute. Now this is drugs. Here we get introduced to the Cube Wisp, the wisp that turns blocks into coins and coins into blocks, otherwise known as a P-switch actually. He's super useful, and I really like his utility that brings to the table. Yeah, check out my moves, Eggman, you ain't getting past this, what?
Holy Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry, but what the actual crap is this? It's cool, but holy crap! Well, we finished this level after literally getting a seizure. Thanks, Sega. Moving into the final act for this video, we get a little bit more of a simple 2D level. This is going to help showcase a little more of the utility that Cube brings to the table. And with that, we're going to stop right here. To conclude, Sonic Colors is a downright classic and amazing Sonic game. It brings together the blue blurs, movements, and lovable characters, mixed with a story and world that was a first for the series, and is one of the best stories the series has ever had. It's a game with lovable levels, music, and gameplay that I personally adore. And with it being the only major 3D Sonic game to get a proper remastered release in the form of Sonic Colors Ultimate, it begs to wonder what games are next for Sonic to be remastered. I mean, heck, I may even pick up the remaster game to play it on modern consoles, as it's my second favorite game in the franchise, and I do wish that we would get a sequel, because let's be real, I'd pay for it. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. My name is PandaPowerSauce, remember to stay saucy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.